The origins of the language Hungarian are pretty unique for a European language. If you look at a map, Hungary is surrounded by a bunch of different unique languages, but Hungarian is actually more different from all of those languages than they are from each other. What does that even mean, and why is it so different? Well, in terms of grammar, it means unique features like agglutinative morphology, so like really big words, 18 different cases for nouns, and like really flexible word order. But the reason it has features so distinct from its neighbors is actually pretty simple. They're all related to each other, and it's not related to any of them. When I say that languages are related, I mean that they share a common ancestor language that we can confidently reconstruct. So all the languages surrounding Hungarian are part of the Indo-European family, which means that they descend from a language that was spoken way back when called Proto-Indo-European, but not Hungarian. Hungarian is part of a different language family called the Uralic language family. So Hungarian's ancestor language was called Proto-Uralic, and it was spoken in the Ural Mountains, which is basically like the border of Europe and Asia. A nomadic people called the Magyars, which is still what Hungarians call themselves today, brought a branch of Uralic to Central Europe around the 9th century. They traveled there pretty fast, and not many people followed them, so they got quickly surrounded by Indo-European languages. However, a related group also ended up in Finland, so Finnish is also a Uralic language, and it's the closest Uralic language to Hungarian. So that's why those languages are so different from most languages in Europe. They're just from a different family. The origin point of the Indo-European languages actually isn't far from the Ural Mountains, but there really isn't good enough evidence to lump both those families together into some big family. But there's definitely parallels in how the language family spread, with Indo-Europeans also originally being nomadic pastoralists.